Hello there everyone. Today I will be taking a look at Wave 1 of the Angry Birds plush. These plushies were released in 2011 along with other varied Angry Birds merchandise. But these plushies are some of the best merchandise you could buy. Now, you may be thinking, well, Ewan, this is not all of Wave 1. You might be thinking, well, what about these pigs right here? Mustache Pig, King Pig, and Helmet Pig. Well, they were released. They're released sometime later than these guys, so I'm gonna be putting them in a review with Hal and Terrence and Bubbles. But I don't have Bubbles right here. So anyway, let's get into the main guys we're going to be looking at today. The first plush we're going to look at today is Red. Now, as you can see, Red uses a very nice fabric here, nice and red. But there's an inaccuracy. He doesn't have the little rings around his eyes, much like he does in the game. And the Terrence plush he has too. Let's bring him over here. These rings and the little dots. But we're not here to talk about Terrence, we're here to talk about Red. Now you can see he has his little head feathers, which something I don't like is some of the plushies can come for head feathers like that. Which, no, that just doesn't work. They're meant to be like that, like in the game. You see he has a little tail feather and his little tag. See, Angry Birds in that font. This is one of 3 different tags you can get with this plush set. Let's show the other side. You know, just trademarks and all that. When it was made, 2011, China. But you can see it's a pretty nice plushie, and I recommend this to any plush fan. Because he's Redbird. He's the Red Angry Bird. Anyway, moving on to our next plushie. Now, next we have Chuck. Now this is an alright plushie. I'm not gonna... Like mine had a little stitching error right here, where you see his hair is a little bit off to the left right here. Then if we see on other Chuck plushies, like a 4-inch right here, we can see the hair is right on top. But on this one, it's a little bit off to the left, so yeah, that's an inconsistency on mine. Can that be something that happens? I mean, if you pull it, sometimes it can be directly on the top, but it just looks a little bit off to the side. Now you may notice a little sparkly thing to them, and I like that. They look all nice and sparkly. Now you can see he has different eyes from Red. Like Red's were embroidered right here. And you see Chuck's are kind of fabricy here. And he has embroidered eyebrows. And you can see he has a slightly more orange beak because of his yellow base. And now, there's something I don't like about this plushie. It's his belly. Now, as we saw in Red, his belly goes all the way down onto his bottom. But Chuck, his just stops right there. And sometimes Chuck plushies aren't completely flat on the base. So sometimes it looks like he has half a belly on his plush, much like mine. But he's an alright plushie. Now this is the second tag you can get, black tag. I mean, yeah, there's a black tag which is papery and not velvety like this one. Is it velvety? I don't know. It's more fabricy, but yeah, he has a dual tag. This one does have a sound chip, but it doesn't work. Is it? Yeah, it's not working. But yeah, he is an alright plushie. Not as nice as Redbird, but he's still pretty good. Let's move on to our next plushie is the Bluebird. Now he's a little bit more basic than the Redbird or the Yellowbird, since he doesn't use any abstract shapes. He's just round. And he uses the Redbird base minus the belly. Uses the same beak, but his eyes are different. His hair is the same and his tail is the same. His tail actually changes in later models. I believe it started in like 2013. He started getting different models. He only had 2 tail feathers opposed to 3. But he is pretty basic plushie. He's the Bluebird. Big eyes, beak, no belly, blue hair. Squeeze that back together to make it a bit normaler. Is normaler a word? Who cares? It's a word now. But yeah, I would recommend getting 3 of him to make it look more complete. Because if you have 3 Bluebirds, it just looks more complete. I just really like them. And this is a good example of showing how things can differ from plushie to plushie. Like, sometimes they could be slightly bigger than each other despite being all 5-inch plushies. And you can see this one has massive hair while these two have shorter hair. And yeah, you can just... not much has changed between all 3 of them. Apart from that, those couple differences. But this is a good plushie since I've got the 3 Bluebirds and they all make sounds to show you their sound effects. So let's just grab one of the Bluebirds. Let's show you the sounds. That's the sound the Bluebird makes when he's being shot out of the slingshot in the game. That's the sound the Bluebirds make. Not the Bluebirds. That's just basic sound that you get when you get the golden egg. And that's the sound you make when you complete a level. I missed that sound. Anyway, next plushie. Now our next plushie that we have here is Bomb. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there has been 2 different bombs, maybe 3, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's only 2. There's one with the white dot and one without the white dot. I've got the one without the white dot, but I could be getting one with a white dot in the future, maybe. We're not sure yet, but we can see it's pretty basic. Underbelly, it's dark grey. He has a wick instead of a basic hairpiece. Smaller eyes, nice eyes. Same eyebrows as Chuck. Different beak. No tail feather. And if you turn him around this way, he looks like a bomb. And he's still sparkly. And honestly, there's not much to say about the Bombbird plush. He's just the Bombbird plushie. And yeah, he's pretty cool. I had my gran go down to a shop to get him. And this is where the different sizes of plushies that I have kick in. So here is the Whitebird, but he may seem a little bit bigger because this is a 6-inch Whitebird opposed to a 5-inch. Let's just bring in a 5-inch right now. He's like an inch bigger. But yeah, he's just Whitebird, but slightly bigger. But yeah, he uses basic tail feather as his hair and his tail feather. He has a cream underbelly, and yeah, he's got a moving beak, and I like that. He's got this crinkly material, if you can hear that, in his bags. What are these? I don't actually know what these are. But you can see he uses the clothy, velvety eyes like Chuck does. And another plushie that we're going to look at. He has eyebrows. And he's white. Can't really say much about him. Oh, and here's the 3rd tag that you can get. White Angry Birds logo on a white background. This one does not have sound since it's a 6-inch. 6-inches don't usually have sound, but he's still a cool plushie. From what I know, he was probably the worst selling from the Angry Birds plush wave, but that doesn't mean it's a bad plushie. It was just underappreciated. I like this plush. Anyway, let's move on to our final plush. And now this last plushie is our most unique plushie, the Minion Pig. Now this is a 4-inch Minion Pig, so he could fit in the palm of my hand, opposed to a 5-inch. He's an inch smaller. But you can see he's a Minion Pig, and he's 4 inches. See, he has the white on white tag. And yeah, he has a ripped ear. He doesn't come with a ripped ear, mine just happens to have a ripped ear. And you can see his mouth moves. And he's probably the most unique out of the plush wave, considering he's a pig. Now, he should have a different sound, but I literally don't have a pig with a working sound chip. So yeah, he's just kind of mute. Well, nevertheless, he's quite a cool plushie. Nice eyebrows, and he has the velvety eyes like the yellow bird and the white bird does. He has this nice snout, and yeah, there's not much else to say of the pig. The 4 inches tags looked absolutely ginormous. We're just gonna talk about random things like sizes, final verdict, tags, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about tags. The most common tag is this tag. And this tag was used on the plushies that are made in 2011. See, it's got red on it, and it says Angry Birds. Basic information, non-replaceable batteries, for safety's sake, remove all plastic loops. Made by Commonwealth, which all these plushies are made. Most of the plushies are made from, sorry. There was also a black and red tag and a blue tag. The black and red tag came on plushies with the black label, and the blue tags came on plushies with the white on white tag. But basically, this is the basic tag, and you find this on just basic old plushies on, I think it was this side. You would have that hooked on there. But yeah. Now let's get into the different sizes of plushies. Now I will say I don't have the 12-inch size. I would show you a 12-inch, but I literally have no 12-inch plushies. So let's just get into the smallest size you can get these in. You can get these in 3-inch hangers, like hangers right here. And these would clip onto bags. And here you can also get them in 4-inch scale, which these are got more matte fur than the bigger sizes. And yeah, just smaller plushies. And then we have the 5-inch size, which, yeah, the basic size of an Angry Bird. Fits in the palm of your hand. It's rolling a bit. Stay. Oh, for God's sake. Stay. And then we have 6-inch, which is slightly larger. Yeah, slightly larger. Opening beak. And yeah, this is not about the white bird, this is about size. He's just slightly larger. And then we go on to 8-inch, which, yeah, these were bigger plushies, which you'd usually see. I mean, usually you'd see 5 inches or 8 inches. And these were 5 inches to 8 inches. But you could also get these as large as 16 inches. Now this thing is an absolute behemoth right here. These things are massive, and I don't have that many 60 inches. I have the big pig, Faddy, and I also have big Blackbird, and I have the Bluebird. Now you might hear some beans in here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I mean, I got it from a fair, and you see the tag's on the side opposed to on the back. And you can see he's like spilling this stuff on me. It's pretty dusty. You can see he's got a basic tag. It was made in 2010. He's just got a basic tag. However, it feels a little waxy. I don't know. But you can see it's a basic blue plushie. I'm like 99% sure this is official. He has little fleecy eyelids. But yeah, pretty good plushie. Now let's go on to the final verdict. Okay, so I'm kind of reaching the 15-minute mark and I can't upload this otherwise. So yeah, I'm just going to say it right now. This is a great wave of plushies. I definitely recommend getting them. Anyway, goodbye.